Hello everybody. Today we are going to start our playthrough of Yoshi's Crafted World. I've heard some good things about this, and also some average things about it. I've been really excited to play it since completing Yoshi's Woolly World. I'm just hoping it can live up to those standards, so let's get started. I definitely like how this looks at the moment. I don't think it looks as good as Yoshi's Woolly World, but it does look colourful and interesting, so I hope that the stages in the later levels get better than the one in the demo, because I wasn't that impressed with the one in the demo. Anyway, I'll be quiet for the story. Okay. We've got to go green Yoshi at the start, because who else are you going to pick? We might change it as we go on, but we'll just see. Have to admit, I didn't like the way that Yoshi looked in this to begin with. I much preferred the yarn Yoshi, but now I've seen it properly, it does look pretty good. And here we go. Okay, so the first level is a level from the demo, so it's one that most people are aware of anyway. We're going to rush through it, and we're not going to do 100% playthrough to completion, just because I think that I do hear a lot that it's probably not the best thing or most enjoyable thing to do for a first run through, so we're just going to play each level as it comes, and what we collect is what we collect. So, Rail Yard Run, let's get going. Okay, so obviously you can hit things in the background and the foreground, which I do like it, but when I'm playing I often forget to look at things in the background. Now, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, that's pretty classic. So, A and an A in the air causes him to flutter jump. Those of you that remember previous Yoshi games remember that he does collect daisies. Am I going to leave that piranha? No. I know that a lot of people aren't that fond of the music from what they've heard so far in the game. Nah, I think it's okay. From what I've heard, I definitely don't think it's as good as Yoshi's Woolly World. But it's not that bad. Okay. Yep. So throwing eggs. Look at the clouds, they're so fluffy. I definitely, from playing this on in handheld mode and docked, it looks so much better playing it in docked mode. I definitely think if you're going to play the game, you should play it docked, because it looks so much better on the TV screen. Okay, so yeah, you can throw eggs into the distance. Let's try and get everything here. What? That was annoying. One different coloured egg. Why is he hiding with a butterfly? Oh, I can just hit the butterfly? Obviously, like I say, I'm not going for a full 100% completion, but I've pretty much played this level through about 20 times from playing the demo, so I know where everything is. I also think unless anybody wants me to, we won't play the flip sides of the levels to look for the Poochie Pups. I think we'll just stick with the main playthrough. Unless I don't know, maybe there are some levels where you have to, so that'll be interesting. Okay, so we've got to search for the train parts. I'm interested to see where they go with that whole dynamic of the fact that it's a crafted world on later levels. Let's get that cloud. And there's Daisy in here. So I don't have any eggs, but I think, yeah, you can throw, you can still throw the parts that you're carrying, which is pretty cool. Okay. Coins. second part. Can I hit the trees? No. So you know if you can hit something in the background by it coming over with yellow lines around it. But I kind of feel that that's quite frustrating though, because you sometimes have to search through everything to see if you can hit something. Why is that coming up with a sound though? No. Oh, okay. Oh. I just got the train part above me. Which saves me doing all the rest of it, but we'll do it anyway. That's where the train part would have been, but a bit of a shortcut. Oh, that was a bad throw. Shell guy and go up the building. I do like how these two are just chilling out, not doing anything, not doing anybody any harm, and Yoshi just murders them. Okay. 4 daisies found, 1 left to get. Just fill up on these eggs. And then put the train back together. Let's go for a little ride on the train. You definitely see how I think the levels do look pretty good when you're on sections like this. And you can see how everything is kind of constructed. We've got the 5th daisy coming up now, so get ready for this one. Okay. I've never missed that daisy before. I'm not going to replay the level. What if I get it from the side here? Or back on the train? No. Oh wow. I hope that's not going to demonstrate exactly how the rest of the Let's Play is going to go. Okay, so first level done, rail yard run. Something had to go wrong, didn't it, to start with? So 4 daisies. I'll probably get that 5th one off camera. 268 coins. I have to say personally I prefer the gems in Yoshi's Woolly World to the coins, but coins is definitely is more of a Yoshi thing, I guess. Okay, what's this? Costumes. Okay, we'll play. We'll see what costume we get. Costs 100 coins per play for 1 outfit. A mountain. Okay. Should we wear the mountain? Let's wear the mountain for the next stage. We'll just stick with that one, I think. If there's 100 coins, we've still got 168 left. I'm not really sure how much they impact the gameplay. But we will go ahead and move to the next stage, which is new to me. I've tried to stay away from any spoilers for this game and just stick with what was in the demo, and that was it. So I have no idea what's coming up now. Give Daisy. Cool, he feels as good as new. See, it's things like that, definitely where you can see everything is how everything is put together. I think that's where it's got a one-up on Yoshi's Woolly World. Okay. Thin the flower fan. Thin blocker fella. Well, the world is pretty large, actually. Okay, so it's somewhere over there. Because they could just let me straight the way through to the gems without demanding daisies from me. But I suppose that wouldn't be much of a game. So, second level, or second area, the octopus docks, many fish in the sea. Let's go this one then. So like I say, I've not got any idea about this stage. Playing it blind. So we'll see how different it is to the first one. Is this going to involve swimming? Some tranquil music. Koopa Troopers. Okay, I'm liking this a lot more than the first stage, I have to say. Should we go down first? If I'm not going to die. No. Okay. Oh, so I can hit that, all that. Okay, let's get the clouds. Coins. Okay, cool. Ground pound. This feels a lot more in fitting with the aesthetic, I think. Let's get that daisy back there. Oh, I missed a coin. Oh man, my aim is completely off. Well, that's a lot of Shy Guys. What are they doing down there? Look at the crab in the back. Or the bucket shaped crab. Can I hit him? Oh, I can hit him. Can I hit the shell? No. It's just difficult to understand what you can hit and what you can't hit. So it's easy to forget sometimes that you've completely forgotten what's in the background. Why did I get that one first? I have no idea. Come on, come on. Okay, let's see what's down here. Ah, coin. Oh, and I can also hit that, can't I? Just for some coins. And then we've got a Shy Guy here. Let's get rid of this shell. I prefer the music in this level. It's definitely in keeping with the whole theme from the first stage. Oh, cool. Okay, so we need to go down there. Just gonna go back up? Yeah. Okay, we are not doing too bad. Checkpoint. Let's get rid of him using the shell. Oh, is this going to be timed? Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Yay, second daisy. Let's go down again first. Shell's in the way. Whew. Look how the platform just flaps up. So again, I have to say I haven't thought about anything in the background for a long time. Okay, just some coins. I just saw that down there and it just reminded me. Ah, crab. I wonder if on later stages you get anything different from background items, because it just seems to be that you're just getting coins. And if coins only get you costumes, is it really worth it? I suppose if you want to collect everything, then it makes sense, but... Oh, hold up. There's a gap in there? I can't go through. Okay, so... Cool, some coins. How? Oh, okay. Coins. Oh, pink shy guy's on his own. We can't leave him out, can we? Okay, let's go down here. There's got to be something down here, hasn't there? Yeah, thought so. Some hearts and... Oh, bye shy guy. Runaway shell. Where's this Clyde going? Huh? It just seems like you just get coins from every Clyde. I always think, do I risk going down and dying? We're not going to. There's probably nothing down there. Okay. And then we use our friend here. Cool. 3 daisies. Another checkpoint. This music is very tranquil. I've got 16 red coins. Are we going to get them all? I do like the sound effects of Yoshi walking on cardboard. It sounds like they've gone into a lot of detail with sound effects. Okay. So how do we... Is that where it's going to take us round to? Ah, yeah. Okay. So down here... Another shy guy, oh, another timing one. Wait, fourth daisy. Oh, I even though it's right next to me, it couldn't be any bigger. I nearly missed it. A couple of coins. Can I hit her? No? Okay. Whoa. Ah, see, I want to use this shell. Oh, I can probably destroy the box with that. Yeah. And fifth daisy. That's certainly better than it was on the first stage then. What's up here? Coins. 19 coins out of 20 red ones. That sound is really annoying. glitched it out. We just keep going back and listening to that bouncing shell. Where am I going? Oh, I'm waiting for this. Okay, we're missing one red coin. Oi, oi. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, okay. See, even though Yoshi's Flutter Jump is one of the most overpowered things in a platform game, you can still die. As I just proved. Oh, I cannot miss that coin. Did we get the extra red coin? I don't know. We're going to end the level anyway. That level was better than the first, definitely. Much more enjoyable. Has some interesting changes to swinging platforms and stuff, so yeah, it's getting better, I think. 20 hearts. Did I get 20 red coins? 19? What did I miss? Oh, we'll never know. Okay, so we're going to end it there. We're still in the Octopus Docks. Next time we'll be going to Pirate Pier. Hopefully see you then. Thank you!